Hello everyone, this is part 18 of our journey from 10k to 100k. This was one hell of a boring day. There wasn't anything much happening in the market, but a very good episode for those who are beginners and starting to trade to see how real trading is. When there's no market conditions, you just don't force a trade, you don't take anything, you wait and don't take a trade. By the way, join our Discord server. It's completely for free if you want to learn more or just ask any questions you have. See you in chat. Good morning everyone, welcome back. So it's Monday. Yesterday we got a good trading session in the weekends, and yeah, our balance right now is 33k, which is fucking great. But yeah, for today, nothing really sets up. Everything for me is very fucking extended. We are in a good motion on the bearish side, of course. And then, yeah, as you remember, we were taking trades in here to go down on Japanese index, on Nasdaq, on US30, on Bitcoin, Ethereum, yesterday Solana. So yeah, now we are in a motion, in huge moves. So now nothing really sets up. I need some kind of pullback, something like that. Something like this, so market catch up the EMAs on validation, let's say, and start to redistribute again, and then we can take the trades to the downside, and yeah, basically that's for every fucking market. I was looking today in the morning, I was looking for possible Euro USD trade. Of course, I don't really like trading Forex, but it has good context. It looks great, like how huge moves, MBs, EMAs, sloping upwards, making double MBs on validation. Now in here, respecting EMAs. So basically, I was looking for this as the first MB or stage 1 and leading into stage 2. Basically, the first MB and the second one. But now it's just the stop will be too big and I will wait for something new, and yeah, so that's about it. Nothing really. Then GBP AUD, I want to see a flush. It's too extended an entry. UJ, nothing to do, it's shopping around. I want to see probably something like this and then redistribute down, but nothing really. And yeah, everything else is fucking dropping crazy. And yeah, so for now that's it. I think probably I will not take anything today because we need to give time for market to set up again. But yeah, for now that's it, and see you guys later. I'm back, and it's already evening. Market will close soon, and yeah, so this was a boring day. Nothing really happened. We saw some kind of recovery from the market a little bit, recovered the overnight gap, so exactly as expected. Was waiting for flush so I can take sells again, because we were very extended from this motion, and yeah, that's again, if you're watching every day these videos, you see me trade live, basically live. Of course it's not live like live stream, but still you see everything I do, why I do, and with explanations, etc. And this is one of the good examples that when you're a trader, you're just sitting and waiting for some kind of opportunity to present itself. If there's nothing really to do, then you just do nothing. And that's how trading is, and that's how you will become profitable over a longer period of time. Trading isn't about taking trades every day, looking for trades every day, trying to pinpoint exact high, low, etc. You will not be able to be profitable by trading every single price point of the market. And yeah, you always need to focus on days or market conditions that present the best opportunity to enter the market and risk your money. Always before a trade, think to yourself, do this setup or these market conditions looks to you that you want to risk your money on it? If not, then why would you trade? And again, this is best example of how 12 hours of trading. Of course, I wasn't sitting at the desk and just looking at these fucking 12 candles that just recovered from the huge drop we had over the weekends and over the last week. I wasn't watching it, but there wasn't anything to take. Again, like I said, as you all know how I'm trading, there is this is 18th part of the 10k to 100k challenge. We are right now at 33k. There's 18 parts, including this one. You already see and understand, probably, in somewhat way, how I am trading. And you know that I want to see bullish or bearish, it doesn't matter, but for market to line up exactly the same and take entries when there is strength in the market or weakness, call it whatever you want. We can call these as MBs, because I'm calling them as MBs because I was taught about the MBs. My mentor was Mentafix, etc. So yeah, MBs or structure breaks or demand validations or whatever you want to call them, chotch, botch, or change of character, or I don't fucking know. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that you understand in what kind of market condition you are in, and then execute trades if there is even a possibility of trade, of a good trade. I am trading, basically, let's say we have some kind of flush. What I'm waiting for, if we are looking overall picture is bullish in the market, I'm waiting for demand validations, MBs. Let's say we have MB right here. What do I do next? EMA starts to switch from the bearish side to the bullish side right here. That's all I need. We are waiting for pause, with meaning that we will probably make the second MB or momentum MB or next structure break to the upside. That's it. Then I'm going lower time frames, doing the same thing, waiting for the same shit to happen inside here, which is inside higher time frames structure. And that's it. There's nothing really more to it. And yeah, today there wasn't anything to take. It was just a boring day, and that's how trading goes. So with that being said, we can just check market. Basically, US indexes had a good flush. I like that. All I need is double MBs, some kind of weakness to come into the market, because right now we are holding something to go higher. But overall, of course, I'm expecting bearishness, so I want to see weakness. Weakness is this is weakness, this is my entry right here, if that happens. And yeah, Japanese index also had a beautiful flush, everything's great. Yeah, so DAX also, I would call this as a flush. Even from these, this week is already a flush, huge liquidations or whatever it was. And that's basically it for tomorrow. These all, I don't really call them as a flush. We had some kind of also, of course, liquidation above the EMAs, etc., but they didn't liquidate any kind of flows. I don't really like that. I will stick with these. Euro stocks, yeah, had a liquidation, but nah, I just don't like it. This one, UK 100, starts to do something like this. I want to see clear liquidations and start of a new trend to the downside. If you do something like this, that's not what I like. If you compare this price action to, let's say, this price action, completely different price action. Then we go to Spain, again, the same thing as UK. Hong Kong still doesn't have a flush, still in this motion from these MBs, still holding and pushing lower, so nothing really to do. Italy, nothing really. By the way, on Italy, I don't like that. We have one distribution MB, that's good, so we could probably do something like this to build a momentum MB and to go lower. Basically, we have just one distribution MB. I like to have double distribution MBs and then look for entries. But if on daily we have double, then I'm still looking for shorts, and basically we could call this as an MB and this whole thing as an MB, so we are in a bearish market on Italy as well, of course. But there's nothing really to do, because again, there's no flush. We could call this as a flush, but these four looks better than this one, so yeah. Then gold, nothing to do. I'm waiting for let's see, 2-day chart. Yeah, it starts to probably this candle will close. Oh no, this candle will close in one tomorrow. So yeah, with that being said, we are still at the EMA, so I'm still expecting, of course, this. But yeah, it looks like it doesn't want to start new trend at the moment. All I need is MB, higher prices, pausing above EMAs, same thing I was explaining before. And then yeah, at the moment nothing to do, and it's the same for all of the metals. Gold, Japanese, same shit. Silver, same shit. Silver even has huge drop. I don't want to take it. I don't know what it wants to do. It looks more bearish than bullish after this kind of a candle, but at the same time it can do something like I don't know. And when I don't know, I don't want to take it. But yeah, we have distribution MB on 2 day. We have still just one distribution MB on 1 day, so don't like that. But this, of course, it looks more bearish than bullish with these kind of MBs to go downside. But I will not look at this. Still want to see something more, and then maybe look for shorts. Copper again has just a big flush, nothing. Coffee, yeah, coffee. This whole thing is distribution MB. 2 day chart has, I would say, we could call this first MB, second MB, and an emotion in a new trend, basically pausing and going lower. That could be a potential, but I don't really want to force still the sells, because on weekly still we're looking good. We could say that we are a little too extended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 MBs now and 6 MB flushing down, so probably if this weekly candle, of course it still has 3 days, but closes somewhere here, then that's bad sign for coffee. But yeah, I will ignore this market at the moment, nothing clear. Then looking at this one, US oil, nothing really. We are very bearish actually on oil, I would say. I would look for sells. I would call this as the first context MB, this could be the second one, and that this whole thing could be the third one. So yeah, let's write that down. And here we just have one fucking MB. You could call this whole thing as a moment validation MB, or this, it doesn't really matter. We could call this as a momentum MB. So yeah, we have 2 MBs to the downside. So yeah, actually US oil, I would look at it. I will look at it tomorrow probably if we have flush, and we don't have. Oh, we could call this as a flush. Yeah, how many? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This was still in. Yeah, we could call this as an MB, but I want to see. Yeah, we'll see how candles print over the night, and we'll see what it does. But this could be an opportunity. Yeah, basically cryptos, I think there is no flush. Yeah, this could be a flush, but yeah, of course still bearish, of course bearish, just bearishness, but at the moment nothing really to do. Maybe a flush. Yeah, nothing clear. Solana, Ethereum, or Bitcoin, nothing clear. But I would say that this is a flush. Anyways, I think that market will not tomorrow just do this. Of course, there's huge possibilities, because, you know, we are in a crazy economic situation at the moment. But yeah, I don't really think after these kind of drops we'll have a straight down move again. We'll probably do something like this, chop around, and then go down. But again, it doesn't really matter what I'm speculating right now. We just need to see some kind of weakness in the market to come in, probably flush again, and then start to give good entries to go down. We'll see how it develops. Then forexes, I was looking at this one, it looks good. I don't see a reason why not to take it. It really doesn't matter which market you're trading. Fucking, I don't know, fucking beat market, or yeah, it doesn't really matter. So it looks good. It has really good strength in it at the moment. It doesn't look like this. You can clearly see good strength. So it catched up to the EMAs. It flushed down on entry time frame. It respected the EMAs. It starts to print in bullish candle. On 1 hour time frame, what do we have? MB. So we are really in a good place. So yeah, I will look for this one for tomorrow, and yeah, then Euro USD, nothing to do. This one as well, nothing really. Starts to chop. And yeah, I want to see clear prices. This isn't clear. Yeah, so that's about it basically. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, for now that's it for this video, for this episode. And yeah, see you guys in Discord or in the next video. Bye.